We're acting like I'm doing something, but I'm not. But, yeah. What's this? Will I get in trouble for looting this body, considering I didn't kill it? Is that just a dog? So I got a little bit distracted on the way back to town. Can I pet the dog? Ah, that sucks. So I killed a bunch of things. What's this? Just want to post about that. Yeah, I killed a bunch of coyotes, so I've done the level 1 master hunt thing, unlocked the next thing, and I found someone who had a treasure map as well. Came across him randomly on the way back. Talked to a woman.
They took my boy.
Oh, she the one that was screaming.
Who did?
Is this a stranger mission?
He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Oh,
Can't
Hanging
the
Rock.
police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help
That
themselves.
might be where my treasure map
Please,
is.
sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, the treasure map, I was like, I have no idea what that is, so I'll just ignore that for now, because I might come across it. Are you gonna let me have my thing? Thanks. But I noticed that there is a little noose there, so that might be a hanging rock. It might be a literal, like, hanging rock thing. Yeah, I need a horse. Come here, horse.
Yeah.
For interaction concerning whether active or completed. Yeah, so I've kind of been just like looking at what I'm doing. So strangers, we've got this new one. I don't know where that is though. Did it put a thing on my map? Because it didn't look like it did. I thought I saw a green dot for a minute, but next part of stranger mission is marked on the map. If you've already visited that location, it will be marked with a purple question mark. Otherwise, the area of the destination has been held. So that's not how I open my map. Okay. Can I put like a map marker on? Set waypoint. Yes. Why did it take me that way? It's not necessarily massively helpful, but let's do this. I want to see. This might be a bad idea because I'm not very strong. So this is where I went with Sadie. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. So we were up there with Sadie looking down this way, weren't we, at the town? I love it. Oh, and he's killed there. Oops. That was not well done. Sorry, dear. Sorry, I might just get a little distracted with this. I don't know if it's worth doing or not. I like that he actually runs when he's jumped off. Let me just real quick.
Lie still.
The blood splashes are amusing. I'm stuck. Apparently, can't get on my horse. So somewhere this way is the thing. Yeah, there are just loads of people having. Oh, is this the rock? This is the rock. So there was like a. Is this the bit where it's in there? Oh, that was the second picture, maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, is there that pile of rocks there? That looks suspicious. Yeah, treasure! I like the music.
Well, look at that.
What do we get? Rhodes Gold. That's valuable. Treasure Hunter rank 2. Fame plus 20. What was the other thing though? Was that another map? It didn't look like it. There was like 2 things though. So what was the second thing? That's just the same treasure map, isn't it? Oh, no, that's a different one. Does that say Rio del Lobo? No, I didn't. I've got it there. Hey.
Come on.
Okay. So where are we going through here? There's a plant over there. Wasn't it like up there though? Can I... Why did it take me down this thing if this is definitely not where I want to be, but I want to be up there?
Come on.
I'm assuming that's where I want to be anyway. Can I get up there? Be careful not to get myself killed. Maybe this way? I don't really know where I'm going.
Let's go.
Oh, here's the purple circle on my map. Agents. Oh. There's a big old bloodstain. Sun or not sun? The shoe. Is this just going to be next? Go to the next place after this kind of thing. American Appetite's complete. Is that it? Do we just go back to the lady now then? Oops. Is that a different stranger? I don't really understand the conclusion to this. Discovered signs of violence. There was no conclusive evidence of the child's whereabouts. Oh. So I guess that I just have to wait for something else to happen. Oops. On that one then. So what's this one over here? That's kind of like in between the two places. Let's just go see what that is quickly. They've completed this part of the encounter. The story's not over. Check back at the sheriff's office in the future. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I like how they're like actually in my journal properly, because I couldn't really see like a good way to keep track of the stranger missions on the second game. So that's quite cool. You have a little log of them. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just charging across the countryside. It's probably a bad idea because I'll get me killed because I'll fall off a cliff or a bridge or something. All of these deadly edges. So do horses have like stats and stuff? Or are they just kind of one and the same? Just like cut across the country. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. I'm assuming I can crash into people and centers by flying. Oh, what's this place? House. I'll get on the main story after this one, I promise. Oh, I saw that house and thought it was there, but it's not. Yeah. Hi.
Dear, oh dear.
An old lady in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing here?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh.
There's a church.
Oh, let me look at you.
Okay.
My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think he's around here, lady.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Has she got
Well,
like
I gotta get
dementia or
going,
something
ma'am.
going on?
I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
Well, I'm going back that way anyway, so yes, of course I can.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
He was just like, fine. Do it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Can I go in this church? Ooh. In Red Dead 2, that would have been me stacking it. Can I go in this church? I can. Oh wait, this was on the... Is this the church that was on the list of things that I had to search? Because I was looking at my outfits and stuff, and you have like all these little tasks to do. And it said something about church. I can't remember, it was Coop's church. Deadly Assassin menu updated. Entry update. What? was that the thing? I can't remember. Was that... Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I saw it on that one. Okay. So I was just like, oh, that's interesting. Because I realised on that I've only got scrap 4, and I was like, oh. Bugger. I have no idea where half of those voices are, but yeah, sure, I'll try and remember about that stuff. Can I play the piano? Organ, whatever it is. Is there anything else that'll be in here? Or is this like a one treasure it kind of scenario? Also, do I need to sleep? Is that a thing that I have to do? I like that they're actually treasure chests as well. Kinda. That's really helpful for me, because then I know what to look for. That's the opposite direction to me, horse. You couldn't have got that more wrong. Hi! Scenic route, huh? Right, anyway. We're going to Armadillo. We're going to go find this person's bloke, but I have a feeling she's, like, got dementia or something, and so she's living in the past, but I might be wrong. She might actually, you know... Oh, I've got to stop doing that.
Let's go.
Nearly made my horse buck me off again. Yeah, she might be actually not losing the plot. Stranger things can happen. Where do I have to go? Saloon, did she say? She's up here.
Come on.
And my knee. This really is the Wild West, hey? Wow, that music was like... Get out of my way. One in here. I am looking for...
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
Apparently.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
It's just chaos in the background.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
How about a punch to the face?
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do.
Fine.
Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
I was like, can I
need
just
more
give you
than
the
talk
$5?
for that bitch.
Why do you even want her back if you think she's a bitch? Jeez. Pays the musician $5 to convince the wife to come back to him. I'm not sure if I want to convince the wife, because he seems like a real charmer, and she's probably better off without him.
Wait to get out of this.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost.
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
It's a fair one.
Son
I'll
and
give him
oath,
$5.
miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force her. I'll give him $5. I've got loads of money. Hawkeye or threaten Rose? No. I'll just give him $5. She's fine.
Thinking this whole Wild West is
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest.
I've been through there.
Yep.
That's a
where he'd be,
graveyard.
I guess.
Yeah. He's dead. I've been through that place, so I know exactly what I'm going into. Now where's my horse? Over there. I'm not going on the stagecoach
Before I
yet.
decide I made a mistake being nice.
I'm not bothering you, leave me alone. I don't know whereabouts it was though. I was riding across random places there, apparently. I'm very easily distracted, as you can no doubt tell from like any of my playthroughs. I'm just like, I'll just do this one more thing. You can imagine what it's like on a game like The Witcher, where you've got all the question marks every like 20 meters apart. Takes me a while to get anywhere in those games. Same for Assassin's Creed. I need to stop speeding my horse along too much. I don't think this was too far away though. And then we can go back and see the sheriff. Mr. Marshall. So this is this broken into like chapters, or is it just kind of a it's all in one? Seems like an all in one kind of thing. It didn't come up and say like prologue or anything with it. Odd Fella's Rest. Graveyard. Oops. I keep forgetting to stop my horse. And apparently I can't go. Fine, I'll go through the gate. Which one is it? This one? Not that one, this one? Peter turns, betrothed to Miss Alma Horlock? Killed by a blow to the head on the 13th of January. 19. Complete. So, strange things are afoot. I can't turn for some reason. So do I not have to go back to her? Is that literally it's a complete thing? Because that's stinky if so. Strangers. Oh, so it only shows me the ones that are still ongoing then. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to town then. We'll go and see Mr. Marshall then.
Come on, easy up now.
Right. Main mission. Justice in Pike's Basin. Is that... That looks like a big
Hello? Hello?
canyon.
It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said,
I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's
Oh, this is
livestock,
the,
and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right
Cattle.
now.
That's
Wranglers,
sarcasm.
whatever they called them.
Becoming, Eli. It's
can't
gonna
remember.
hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Yep.
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Oh, I'm looking forward to going to see Bill again, even though it's probably gonna be a bit weird. How far away is Pike's Basin? Is that where I just went?
How long you been
That
working
canyon,
for the
where we
government,
went to Sadie.
Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess
That
I
guy
am.
is like,
Ain't gonna dig
voice
this
is
hole no
amazing.
deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down,
technically
Jonah.
I don't think it was
Listen to
Bill
your
that shot
boss,
me, it was some of the
Jonah.
other guys.
There's a good
wasn't it?
boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Oh dear.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not for now. Eyes open, boys.
So, is this the one we came through in Sadie, or is this a different one?
Ooh, now. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Whoa there.
Head for the fort.
Stop, will you?
The fort? Hold L to show the weapons menu and select.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
I like that we do actually. I was wondering if we'd get missions where we're going with people, like out. I know we went obviously with Marshall last time, but I mean like a bigger group, like we did in the second game. So it's cool that we do.
Get away from me, Marston.
Sorry,
Look, find some cover.
rustlers. That was not where I was going. So I got distracted by the guy that was up on the cliff.
Help me out here, will you?
I'm gonna be right.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this
Fades
way.
if your target
Marston,
is in
you can
range.
tag along with me or join the deputies.
Fades if it's in range.
Marston, get a move on. My God.
I don't know where I'm going. I think the deputies went this way, didn't they? Oops.
Move it out.
Probably doesn't
Stay
matter which way I
together.
go, right?
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
I feel like I should have gone the other way now. I was
Maybe
gonna
you
go with
ain't
the.
tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Hopefully he doesn't get in trouble for the fact that I've gone this way.
Are you kidding me?
Oops.
Stay with me.
I'm not sure I understand the thing yet. Good Wilhelm scream.
This way. There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Sweet mother of God.
I don't know if I should be looting. What are you hiding for? I don't know if I should be looting them in front of
Keep dropping.
me.
Oh my good God.
Now what are you gonna do?
Hard to kill, mister. Hey, is that you or me?
Run for the government, boy.
I should probably be trying to get like headshots and stuff, shouldn't I? But never mind. Fine. something. Getting shot apparently. I know there's a guy there, because I can see his hat, but I don't know if I'm gonna aim at him, because this guy's in my way.
Let her rip, boy. We gotta get that bridge.
It's very distracting having him, like, chatting away. Oh, he didn't die.
You got one.
Marston swats rustlers like flies.
Where is this last guy? Somewhere over there. Oh, there he is. Can I? I can't see him. No. Oh.
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
The others? There's only one other. Let's see if they'll tell me off for
I
looting
need
this
it
guy.
more than you now.
I don't know, like, how important sort of looting these guys is at the moment. It's much quicker than looting them on Red Dead, somehow. Oh, Red Dead 2. It feels much quicker anyway. I think actually, yeah, it's because I don't have to hold it to loot. You just literally tap it, so it's quicker. So the marshal's fine, right? No trouble because I left him by himself.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why the man break his back working
what was the
12
thing?
hours
So when
a
I'm
day
like-
for a rancher who can't afford to
Oh,
pay
over.
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge.
Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston.
I'm doing it. Shut your face.
Come on, let's take that ridge.
I'm just trying not to get myself
Don't
killed.
make me kill you!
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
Fished me off the edge. Rude. I didn't loot that guy, but it's fine. I just wanted a little bit extra ammo. Where did they go?
You rustlers make me sick.
Go down here. Ah, oops. Gracefully
Oh,
done.
these some bitches. Smoking boys.
Come in with me.
Sorry, yellow-bellied cowards. You got to clear town.
What the hell?
I'll kill the hell out of you. Careful, they might bushwhack us here.
That's it.
Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
Yeah.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Can I just loot this guy quickly? Because I need the cash. For something. They're
Come
totally
on,
killing
take some of that
them again,
fire off the
aren't they?
marshal.
Uh-oh. Why did they run down here?
Come on.
Oh dear.
Look after you, boy. Come on, let's regroup.
Oh, he's okay. This is definitely where we came with Sadie, because this, I remember this is where I failed to stealth across the bridge and throw a knife at the guy, and he was all like, hey!
That was too close to mine!
You sure put that fella to bed.
Put your gun down, friend!
I see one of them.
I don't.
This way! Can I borrow this, friend?
I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Jesus, well.
Hell no.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up.
Oh.
All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Stealthy. Can I sneak? Oh, I can sneak. Lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Sneak in. See if I'm any better at sneaking in this game than I was in the last one. Probably not.
Come on. Let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cat.
Well, I don't know if I could have been any
Tell the ballers to
sneakier.
give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Wipe out the gang members. I can do that. And cows.
Put down your guns and surrender. Are
There's
you
someone
gonna
over there, I
shoot
think,
any
but
of
I
these
don't know where.
rustlers, boy?
Yes. Eventually.
Damn you.
When I figure out where they are. Oh. I think that ricocheted because I did not hit him. Dun, dun, dun.
Are you kidding?
Good shot.
Thanks. Not very accurate, but.
Where's your branding iron now? Don't just stand there.
These guys are so bossy.
Lord. You got him good.
Oh, that's
Are
how.
you aiming at me for?
I wasn't.
Damn rustler.
It wasn't me.
Hey,
Okay,
steady
good
now.
move.
Don't leave yourself open. Good shooting, boy.
Thanks. Where the god you rat bag?
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Hostages? Oh, I didn't even realize there were any. Over here.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
So is that one of his problems sorted now then? Because
Well done, Mr. Marston.
We
Yes,
sorted out the
well
bar. Wait, did we sort out the
Now,
bar?
about Williamson.
We did
I'll
something.
do what I can.
I can't even think what
You know,
we
as
did
you can
last
see,
time.
this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one
Yeah,
other
we did
thing,
sort that
Marston.
out.
Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I'm so
Priorities.
glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
No cows. I don't think we saw any actual, like, or many actual proper cows in the other game. Saw lots of sheep. Just chilling out here. Hey. So, do you guys have any treasure for me? Oh, there's a chest there. What do we get? Nigel West Dickens. I missed whatever it said up there. Damn it. That's what I get for being distracted. Oh, there's another chest. Some more money. Should probably loot these guys. I'm stuck. So Nigel West Dickens is our next person to doot, then, is it? Rather than the sheriff. I set on the other game for run to be just a press button, so I keep just pressing it now. Old habits and such. Let's go. Cool. So do these blow up? They look like, yeah, they're TNT. Red is always explodable, isn't it? In like every game. Okay, so where are we going? Should I go see the Macfarlane next? Because we're kind of near that, aren't we? Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Do I have to ride all the way back through where we just came? Oops. Or can I go up there? I feel like I should probably be looting these guys, but it's okay. I'm sure there will be plenty more where they came from. Oh, this is so cool, like, to ride through this bit because of having played the epilogue on Red Dead 2 and knowing about it and stuff. I'm very excited to see where else we go here and then go and explore it on Red Dead 2 as well. See the comparisons. I'm not supposed to be this way. Oh, I haven't actually saved for a while. It auto-saves, right? This place. Women and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've already got this place. I don't need a...
I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life.
This is cool because I don't know much about John.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Literally that way. Thank you. Mount my horse. So this is going to be another game where I forget to hitch my horse unless it tells me to as part of the mission. See it happening already.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Let's go.
Whereabouts are we going? She rides very slowly. Oh, we're going that way. That's probably why she's riding so slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Load up
now. Move into position behind the herd.
Hello. Come on.
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
That would be a no. I don't know that I'm very good at charming humanity.
Come on.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. He's
Come
got
on.
it.
Let's go.
So I like that it tells you which ways there
Pretend you know what you're doing.
Yeah, there's one cow's just gone like the opposite direction. We're gonna just pretend like we don't care about the cow, right? Come on, cows, move. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Okay. Go that way, cows. I'm glad this isn't so sensitive, because I'm not good at going at a decent steady pace to just stay behind the cows. That's what I gotta do, not rush. Keep going, cows. I like the little cow symbol. Go on. I can't hit them to make them go faster like I could on a second game. Wait, which way did she go? She's there.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Well, where to?
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Go.
Just an old oak tree. Okay.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way
Press-
they'll stay together.
Ah, okay.
Move, move.
Can do it. Cool.
Forward.
That's kind of working.
Come on.
Barney's gonna love this.
This is cool.
Come on.
Excuse me, you're in my way. So they kind of need to go back this way. They're on that side. They should be like doing their job and going that way. It's fine. I don't want to go too fast because I'll end up overtaking the cows again. Hey, we did it. Ooh, some. I think I need that plant.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss Macfarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Bye bye. Where was that plant? There. These cows aren't going to attack me, right?
Perfect.
Because I need to get 6 of these, so I think I need 5 more. So when I see them, I might as well grab them. You probably don't get anything for doing those, though, right? So we've got Bonnie again, so we can go do that one again. I'll need to check out like the games and stuff at some point. Just see what they're like. But for now, we can do this mission. Wild horses tamed passions. You're gonna make me tame a horse. But I don't have a lasso, unless it's about to give me one.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father?
I did
John
not.
Marston, this is my father, Drew Macfarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Yep.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've
Lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace.
I was gonna say,
Men like him are the plague.
he's not
Isn't a
exactly.
government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider.
You hear wrong.
That is.
Why do they keep saying he's a city dweller? He's like not at all. Like maybe that was kind of obviously a potential hint from the original.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
It's not a good idea. Okay, so that goes there.
Yeah.
Which way? Out the same way that we always go? This way? Hey!
Come on! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off of a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
What's that?
Please,
symbol?
Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss Macfarlane.
See, I like these kind of like early missions where they're just sort of teaching you how to do stuff, because otherwise I would be totally screwed. The herd.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one! Bring him down together!
Easy now.
I got you now.
Hold him there now.
Boy.
What do I do? Hold the lassoed horse.
Quick, boy!
Start
Start bringing him
my
in.
horse.
This one ain't going nowhere.
Are they gonna kick
He's
me?
there for the taking!
Oh no, I actually have to do
Now
this
hold
thing.
on to it!
Try not to spook him too much!
Yeah.
Come on, let's go!
Okay.
You're
This is a
doing
bit different
fine.
to
Show me what you got, boy!
I got you now.
the other one, but
Come
still the
on,
same
man.
concept.
He got it, Mr. Marston!
Let's see it, boy!
Giddy up!
Here we go.
Take it slow now.
Easy.
You'll have this in no time!
Nearly there.
How long does this go on for?
That's it! Don't give up!
You were wild.
Yeah.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
Now what? Oh, mount my horse. And I've got this horse.
Yeah.
Let me take you from here. You get back
Aw.
on your own horse.
Fine. Sport.
I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Oh, really? Okay. I want
We haven't got all day.
that one. Oops.
Hang on to him.
Oh, I did get it. Okay.
All yours. Hop on and show him who's boss.
Okay.
That's it. Lead with him.
You're mine now. Steady. Oh, this ain't good.
The camera turning doesn't help.
Almost got you.
Oh.
Easy.
Because it's hard to kind of tell which side he's leaning sometimes.
There you
Yeah.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
That was fun.
go. Let's go. I like your father.
I didn't mean to go all the way over there. The acceleration's a little bit like unbalanced
You'd be such a natural, busting
at
Bronco.
times. It's like you go slow,
I think
super,
you'd be a
super
fine
fast.
rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah!
I mean, if it's been doing it for like 3 years now, then, you know, he can't be that bad at it, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to keep the ranch going.
Slow down. Come.
Anyways. Let's see what that is. I don't know if it's a blog post or if it's a,
Well
like
done,
a newspaper
Mr.
type
Marston.
thing.
These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
We're going off for more?
Come on, Mr. Marston.
Okay.
Let's head for
I thought that was it.
Armadillo.
Let's go then. It slowed me down because I was going
You
so
never
much
did
faster.
tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past
I
says
was
it
gonna
all.
say
No,
that.
that's not what I mean. You must have had some
Foot
suitors,
in mouth.
that's all I'm
That's
saying.
what you're doing,
Some,
John.
I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss Macfarlane?
From a couple of chief governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Like, what's that place up there?
In many
These little
ways,
places I
my
keep
wife's
seeing, I'm
kinda
like, I
like
want
you,
to go.
Miss Macfarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Whereabouts? I didn't see. Oh, those guys. I thought she was talking about horses. Right behind the herd.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Okay.
Come on.
What, the canyon we've just been in again? I don't actually see. Maybe I do. I can't actually see the herd, but I think I just saw it like
Stay
slightly
with the
moving.
horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss.
Guide the herd towards the canyon. Slow down. These ones don't have a nice handy pointing thing like the last ones. The cows had a nice, we're going this way, like angle. I like the Palomino. gently guide them, because otherwise I'll probably end up scattering them, if that's even possible. I don't even know where I'm going. The dot is over that way, but I don't know whereabouts that is. So we're just gonna go. Carry on. It is the same canyon. They like this canyon, huh? Main group is going that way. Let's just this way, please, horses.
Yeah.
Do I have more? Yeah, because we like to be elsewhere, wouldn't they?
Come on.
Go that way. Nearly there.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Can't I? Yeah. I probably should have done that a while back. Would have been a bit quicker. No, don't go that way. It's not quite Palomino.
Looks like
It's
we got a
close.
lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him
That was
down.
the one that I liked. Me.
Yeah.
Go on,
Oh.
don't let him get away.
Look at the stallion. I know where it is, thanks. It's probably not the
Come on.
best thing to do. How easy is it to catch this thing? Because I'm like...
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not going to be very easy, is it? Stop running around!
Yeah.
This is going to take me ages. Jeez. Okay. Next step is silo braking. Once the start to a short time to dismount your horse and jump on before it tries to run off. Okay.
Whoa
And then
there.
the balancing.
This don't feel too good.
Yeah.
That's it. Calm down now.
Nope. Come on. Balance.
Relax now.
I can't see. Cactus, you're in the way. Can you stop? I can't see. It's not helpful.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
There we go. Phew. Go to Bonnie. Are you coming with horse? I got it. Hi. That cactus was so badly placed, it was not helpful.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses.
Can I keep
You
this
know,
one?
why don't you keep that stallion as your own?
Nice.
As a thank you from all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
He is. It was the one I was eyeballing, so I'm quite happy I get to keep it. Horses herded +6. Got some honor. So what about my other horse? What happens to my other horse? I have no saddle. This is not an issue for me. What do I do? There you go. New items are now available to purchase. So can I take the saddle off of my horse like I could? What would you? I don't really understand.
Go.
I don't really understand. I'm gonna go to Armadillo. Because why not? Hang and rock. Oops. I still can't do that. We might just have to go bareback the whole rest of the game. This is probably not the only horse I'm gonna get though, to be fair, is it? Let's try camping. I haven't camped yet. Fast travel to any inhabited location you've discovered, otherwise you can place a waypoint anywhere in your territory and then travel to the nearest road. Oh, that's cool. So I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. Have I just lost my horse? Because it's now showing you that horse. Let me just check. Let me just check. Because if I've just lost my horse, I'll be really sad. Where do I... Dang. I think I might have just lost it. Or it goes to a stable. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know. If I have, never mind. These things happen. But yes, I'm going to leave this episode here, I think. And then on the next one, we'll go back and probably see Bonnie again. And then after that, maybe go find the other guy. It seems like that one's going to be the progressing towards Bill line more than helping out Bonnie. But I don't know. They might both have to be done to get there. So we'll see. But this is a lot of fun so far. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this all goes. So I will see you on the next one.